Oh, are you guys here yet? Jurassic Park.
Oh, there's rhinos.
Clear.
What?
All right, here we are.
He's telling me she's clear.
What's that, Mo?
We still have our napping ladies up on the hill.
Yeah, looks like they all kind of went up there.
Oh, really?
Oh, maybe it's just the three of them. Get a couple of bookends.
Oh, there they are.
You might. I don't know if you guys know your rhinos at all. Nope.
I know
No.
rhinos.
No, those are southern white rhinos.
Mm.
The white rhinos. Yeah, the black rhinos aren't black either. So you're going to be disappointed.
Picture of this giraffe. It's so close.
So close.
Hopefully we'll get a look at greater one-horned rhinos when we make our way out to Asia. Just wanted to point out it.
Here he comes.
Come on
Closer.
over.
Some of us get a rear end view. But,
Nice.
yeah, they're some
Found
different
something on the ground.
appearance.
Hey.
What are you doing, Yami?
Just eating. Having a snack.
Chewing weeds.
Do they like to eat the bark?
They like to eat bark. They chew and lick just about everything.
I see this tree has a protection on it.
Yeah. Yeah, this one doesn't have
wire.
any protection on it. That's why there's no bark left on that side. Now with the trees in this exhibit, we've wrapped all of the actual trees.
Oh.
Catch how I phrased that. Palm tree is not a tree. Botanically speaking, it's a grass.
Oh, really?
So you
Okay.
can actually eat all the bark off of a palm tree 20 feet up and it won't kill the tree. It's not a tree, it's a grass. But a real tree, all of them have been wrapped in here so the drafts won't kill it. I don't know why we didn't wrap all the palm trees as well, but maybe they ran out of chain link fence. I'm not sure.
Chicken wire.
But yeah, old Yami over there will eat her share of bark. Sure.
This one's Yami.
That's Yami, right? Now, if you can tell, maybe you can from this angle, on her chest she has a big white A. And then there's the L goes in, this is like the LA Dodger logo.
Oh,
I
okay.
see. Does she know she's a Dodger fan?
Oh, no, she hates Dodgers.
Or whatever
Like
it's
everyone
called.
from San Diego.
The Rockies aren't too pretty.
Yeah.
Or the blue.
I always. Can we pause right there, Mo? If any of you guys are photographically inclined, you don't always get a reflection picture of the grass.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that looks really cool.
So now she's gonna turn around.
Yeah.
She doesn't want you to see the Dodger logo thing. Okay.
We got the backside of a giraffe. That's cool. You got it, Daryl? Did you get it?
Yeah, I did. I
I
got
thought
it.
you did.
The back side of a giraffe?
The reflection on the
Oh yeah, I
water.
got the reflection.
All
Yeah.
morning or just left in, had a late brunch.
Well, we did some running around.
We were having to return stuff from the wedding.
Suits and crap.
Some of the we were
There's
designated
this reflection.
Hopefully not
stuff
a ride.
haulers.
We tried to get the bride and groom to come, but they were kind of busy. So, oh, look at how close, Louise.
This is
That
Yami's kid right here, Nuru. She's a little over a year and a half old now.
Oh,
Wow.
This is Siri, who's Yami's best friend. And her kid is the one over there. He's the only boy out here. He's about
the one way over here?
a year. No, that one, that's different. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's Tuni. That one is Upinde. And then Connie and Khaleesi, and then I don't know where Nana is. Somewhere out there.
I've seen him on Naked and Afraid.
I'll give you a hint then. You're in the right family, you're just on the wrong continent. Remember, we're in Africa. We haven't made it to Asia yet.
Is it like a one syllable yak or youth?
No, you're still in the right family, still on the wrong continent.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you another hint. The buffalo part was right.
Cape Buffalo.
Cape Buffalo, 10
Okay.
points for you.
Alright.
What did you call it? Cape?
Cape.
Cape.
Cape Buffalo.
Okay.
If you had said African buffalo, I would have given you full credit.
Okay.
Africa. We're not in Asia.
So people confuse water buffalo and Cape buffalo all the time. I'm not really sure why. African buffalo are a wild animal from Africa. Water buffalo are domestic animals from Asia.
Okay.
You guys are all from Colorado. This might be a tricky one for you. Everything else that's not a buffalo or and a rhino in this exhibit is an antelope.
Yeah, you know that.
Hi, girls. By the way, welcome to Asia.
Okay, we're in Asia now.
Yeah. So these are Burmese Elds deer, critically endangered. If you're wondering why you have a deer no one's ever heard of,
Shame.
because someone has to have a backup plan.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why I talked about antelope, since we were in Africa, there were no. So that was always a good day for me to hang out with. No, signage was not my department. It was interpretive park ranger. So the one that you think of when you see a park ranger for the National Park Service, help you once a week, giving information at the front desk, but also taking you on hikes and doing the traditional campfire programs and those sorts of things. Yeah, we believe that horses actually originated in North America. But here you get a look at one of the babies actually, right? Two of the babies now.
Look at these guys right here.
Oh, look over here.
Did you just sneeze at you, Ma? think she got water in her nostril probably.
Look at the babies.
What
Cute
kind
babies,
of an
aren't they?
animal is that? You're going to tell us, right?
Not actually babies.
Well, they look like babies.
What is
There's
that?
those one species that
These
look
here are
like babies.
Indian nilgai.
Real guy. What family of animal are they?
They're antelope. The little not babies are actually Indian black buck antelope.
Okay.
Tan on top, white underneath. Those are adults. That's as big as they get.
Cute.
They can still be cute. Yeah.
We still in Asia?
We are.
Okay.
Most of the animals in this exhibit are from India. Not all of them.
So those are full adults there by that trough?
Correct. And we haven't had a baby black buck for 6 or 7 years. They've just been on birth control.
Okay.
Because we got a little carried away with numbers with black buck.
Don't want to get overrun with them.
We were overrun with them.
So do you have to give them a certain? So you don't neuter the
It
males, do
it
you?
just depends on the situation.
Oh, okay.
With black buck, that's ultimately what they ended up doing.
Oh, okay.
It's not an endangered
They didn't just do
species.
barbecue then, or?
Yeah, that's a little bit over the line.
Yeah, that's, well, just thinking outside the box.
See that handsome fellow in the shade right there? That's Barasinga.
Oh, with the real tall antlers.
So antlers and horns are
Horn.
different things.
Okay.
I know it's confusing in some places. When I worked at Rocky Mountain, the main street in Estes Park is called Elkhorn Avenue.
And elks have antlers
Elk
and
have
not
antlers
horns.
and not horns, yes. Come on. But Elk Antler Avenue doesn't have the same ring to it, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that the one they're always walking on then?
Well, they walk on a lot
I
of the
know.
streets down here, but
It's not very fast, but sometimes.
do you see the other one on the other side of the road? Right
Yeah.
there? Using the rock as a pillow? Yeah, they are cute. So Alta, the one that's closest to us here, is the mom. She's the mom of the other two, actually. Anandi is full grown, for sure. That's her daughter. And then Botu is only 2 years old, so he's the current
The
baby.
one up,
if
the
you
one
will.
up on the rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, Alta's not originally from here. She's from the Bronx Zoo. But she's been at the park for many years. She's had 6 babies here. Yeah. And that's a pretty remarkable accomplishment.
How long do they carry their babies?
16 months. And it's one at a time always, yeah. The other 2 were born here. And they have the same dad, so they're full brother and sister. That means also different TV shows are filmed out here occasionally.
That guy's his horns a little wonky.
Yeah, he's not getting the girls.
So now you're a weirdo.
It's not a real tour. Black buck don't run in front of the truck. And I say run, that's the Take your time, Sean. We have a schedule with you. Here, run us over.
They are pretty, aren't they?
They are.
They're very fast. No, zero horns. Now there's a couple exceptions to that rule. Pronghorn have horns that have a branch.
I'm diving over the side.
Yeah. And spike. First set of antlers doesn't branch. That's why I call it spike.
Do they lose them like animals lose antlers?
Nope. That's a big difference between antlers and horns. One of them. Antlers fall off every year. Slow escape. Right here. Back to the land of antelope. Africa has 72 species of antelope.
Oh my goodness.
We have none. How long do you guys get to stay?
They leave in the morning.
Leaving tomorrow. Yeah.
We've been here since Thursday.
We're here till Tuesday. Gonna take him to the Shout House. San Diego. The Shout House in San Diego. It's a piano tone bar. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Haven't heard of it.
It's downtown.
Get downtown too.
Oh, I see it. I can almost see it. It's way right there.
What?
better.
The
The
tiger?
tiger's right there.
Oh.
Right there.
Oh yeah, he's in the shadows.
Yeah, he's in the shadows. But it's a bigger one.
A box that they have to tear open that has like a special treat inside.
When's that?
Always in the morning. So everything gets put in the morning, and then they get to enjoy it throughout the day. So caretakers usually won't add it. Yeah, so it's kind of like a.
His head moved. Wow.
Plans change. It's a plan. But you can't do it till you start.
He's moving around a little bit.
Well, is that a baby on this log? What is that?
I'm not sure. Right here?
Yeah, so on this log.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you get up?
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Laying back down.
There's one sleeping right there on the ground in front of Janet.
You can see the baby the best from right here. Right to the that opening. Yeah. Sure. There's tell Daily.
We want to keep our feet on the ground, please.
What you said.
I have a short form for you.
You see the baby?
I see it.
Yeah. There's another one playing on the ground.
Mommy.
Yeah, now he's coming over this way.
And there's the mama. Look at the mama. Oh, right here, Hayden.
There's better viewing around the bend.
Here, right there.
Yeah.
Peek at it.
You know, you see with the glasses? Yeah. That whole area is a viewing area.
Hey, you see the little one right here?
So,
Look at, oh my God.
their kids, they've grown a lot. I'm sure.
Look at her though playing.
Like making him a place to lay down.
Oh yeah, man. Can you see him? Right down there. It's a nice exhibit, you know? With a lot of salt. Look at him. Where's he going?
They go way up there.
Maybe.
It would have Donna couldn't do it.
Larry caught up.
Here we are. It's Sunday, October 22nd. Enjoying the San Diego Safari Park Zoo. And here's Janet.
Hey.
And there's Howard.
Bye-bye.
It's a nice view.
Yeah, my like back of my arms. You can see the dim light. Some bird in there.
Yeah, you saw it, huh?
I think the screen causes makes it a little bit difficult. I don't know how hopefully the video will come out good. There's some way up there. Thick-billed parrot.
Yeah, it's over there. That wasn't cut in here. Sorry, Jess. I said, no. So then I had Jess, when I got it, I had Jess to take it.
But Alyssa wants to.
What's it called?
Thornton parrot.
Got it. This way, please. No, I do this side of the road, please. You're a tracer.
Rhinos, but all the rhinos are in the tree.
Now by coming to the San Diego Zoo Safari Park today, you guys have entered through one of the two front doors of the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance. The other door being the San Diego Zoo down in Balboa Park. Now, our main goal is conservation and making a world where all life thrives. And one of our major projects here at the Safari Park is at our Nikita Khan Rhino Rescue Center, which we'll be passing in just a second on our passenger side. At our Rhino Rescue Center, not only are we working on efforts to save the endangered southern white rhino, like a few of the ones you just saw, but we are also working on efforts to bring back the functionally extinct northern white rhino. Now, there are only 2 northern white rhinos left in the world, and they are both old ladies living in Kenya and will not be having any more babies. However, here at the safari park, we do have frozen northern white rhino DNA, and we're hoping that through in vitro fertilization, some of our southern white rhino ladies will be able to act as surrogate mothers for their northern white rhino cousins. But now that we're here at the Rhino Rescue Center, I believe they're still cleaning up here, so I don't think anyone's home. So cross your fingers, hopefully get another opportunity to see some rhinos later on in the tour.
Turn left.
Now you are going to want to start looking to our driver's side though. This is where we're going to see our South African habitat. We'll be heading over there, getting a little bit closer to some of these guys in just a second, but you might already be able to see a few Maasai giraffes eating under the trees. Now if I pull us a little bit further, we're going to start to get a pretty good view of some of our Patterson's eland. Now the Patterson's eland are going to be those really big tan antelopes hanging out right along the edge of the water. Now it can be a little hard to tell from the tram, but the Patterson's eland is actually one of the largest antelope species. They're about 6 feet tall at the shoulder. They weigh about 1,000 to 2,000 pounds. Now these are mostly girls. There's one male. I think he is I want to say he's the 5th one from the left. I think that's him. Now he'll be a little bit bigger than the females. However, female Patterson's eland actually tend to have larger horns than the boys. And that's because the females like to use their horns to help break down branches to help feed their babies.
Pulling your hair.
And you'll see a few Patterson's eland from this side as well, maybe a little bit closer. You can actually see the grooves in their horns. Those grooves are going to help them to give them a grip when they break down those branches. Now we're also going to have a few animals on our passenger side. If you look in the bushes on our passenger side, you're going to see a couple of African crowned cranes. Now I want to say that these two are probably building a nest in that bush. You can see that the leaves are all flattened down. Now African crowned cranes do mate for life, so these two are a couple, basically like a little married couple. And they'll dance for each other almost every day to help keep their bonds alive. It's very romantic. Now these two are probably in the nesting stage, but if you head over to the lagoon, the Mombasa Lagoon here at the park, there is a couple of African crowned cranes that do have babies that are already out of the egg, and they are kind of starting to get in their awkward phase, like awkward teenage phase, but you should still be able to see them. Again, up at the Mombasa Lagoon, there are a couple more African crowned cranes with some babies. Now, so looking to our driver's side, here's a chance to see those Maasai giraffes a little bit better. Now, you can really see how those spots can be an effective form of camouflage when they hang out underneath the trees. Now, the dark spots and the light spaces in between are going to be similar to the shadows and lights that break through the tree canopy. You can see a little bit of it there. Now, their habitat probably won't always be as green as it is here at the safari park. Africa tends to have pretty intense rainy seasons and dry seasons. So when it's not green, that tan color is actually even more beneficial. But even in the green, you can still see that. It can be a little hard to see them. Now there is an animal on our passenger side I want to point out. They're not from Africa. If you look to our passenger side, underneath the trees, you'll see some new residents that we have. They are pronghorns. They are from the Americas. Historically, pronghorns used to migrate all the way from Canada down to Mexico. Now, they're a little bit more fragmented. We specifically have a subspecies here from Baja California, the most endangered of the subspecies. And this happened to be a really ideal habitat for them, so we are hoping that they are going to have babies, and we'll be able to reintroduce some pronghorns back into their native habitat and hopefully help to create a more sustainable population. But since this is the Africa train, we're going to flip back to Africa. We're getting a great view of our gemsbok right now. The gemsbok are those gray antelopes with a black and white face. But no offense to the gemsbok, but I want to show you guys something a little extra special. No offense, gemsbok. Look to the very top, not the very top, but like, look to that hill, right? In the middle of the hill, you'll see a 2-week-old baby giraffe. Their mom is the one in, right in the corner of where the two paths meet. Baby's walking over to mom right now. Like I said, baby is 2 weeks old. And it can be a lot to be a baby giraffe. Baby giraffes enter the world with a 6-foot drop. And that 6-foot drop is going to help to break their umbilical cord. After that 6-foot drop, baby has to be up and walking within that first hour of life. And then after that first day, baby is going to be growing about 1 inch a day, which is a lot. But that baby won't be full grown until they're about 16 to 18 feet tall. So they do have quite a while to go. Like the baby is about 2 weeks old, so baby is probably somewhere in the 7 to 8 foot range by now. Now you may see some animals a little bit more towards the tops of the hills in our South African habitat. Anyone who's a little bit more to the top of the hill will probably get a better view of once we loop around. So we will be looping around, getting a second glance at South Africa. I do want to point out some animals on our passenger side. Now they're going to be a little harder to find because they're kind of hiding. So if you're one of the people in the front car, you're probably going to want to look further to the right towards the back of the habitat. And if you're towards the back cars, you're going to want to look more towards the left towards the hill, because this is where you're going to find some gray, almost lavender colored animals. These are the Somali wild ass. And the Somali wild ass are going to be one of the most endangered species we see on our tour today. Now there's actually less than 200 of them left in the world. So we are hoping that sometime in the future some of our Somali wild ass will be able to have some babies and help out their species. Now my guess is the 3 to the right are probably our girls. The one on the hill is probably our boy. We got him a couple months ago. So we are hoping that we'll be able to have some baby Somali wild ass soon. Hopefully by next summer. Now, after the Somali wild ass, we'll be taking a quick break from South Africa. We'll come back, but we're going to head into our Central African habitat for a little bit and see what everyone's up to in our Central African habitat.